A commuter plane lands safely in Rochester, New York last night after its front landing gear fails. On its approach to landing, the pilots reported that the front gear wouldn't drop. The flight, which originated in New York City, ended with the plane landing on its two good wheels. The nose of the craft didn't touch the runway until the plane had nearly stopped.
The pilot told us not to worry about all the emergency vehicles down below, that it had been a problem with a plane coming in before us that had trouble with the nose gear, with the landing gear, and that the problem was already taken care of.
The pilots were credited with making a nearly perfect landing under the circumstances. None of the 21 passengers or 3 crew members aboard were hurt.
Out west in Los Angeles today, Judge Lance Ito launches an investigation into a dismissed juror's claim that court officers and members of the jury in the O.J. Simpson murder trial are breaking the rules.
The investigation comes as new charges fly between the prosecution and the defense.
David Bloom has more from Los Angeles.
Today, O.J. Simpson's double murder trial is on hold. 3 jurors are sick with the flu. Judge Lance Ito has launched an investigation into new allegations of juror misconduct. And trial testimony will not resume until Tuesday at the earliest. The investigation was launched after a dismissed juror alleged that sheriff's deputies were partially to blame for racial tension on the jury, and that jurors were making unmonitored phone calls. Meanwhile, Simpson's lawyers are accusing prosecutors of harassing and spying on defense witnesses, and of targeting pro-defense jurors, singling out those sympathetic to Simpson for removal from the jury. Defense attorney Johnny Cochran claiming prosecutors have engaged in
a concerted effort to go after certain jurors on this case. We think that Big Brother's doing more than watching us in this case, and we're very concerned about this obsession to win.
The defense charges of prosecutorial abuse came one day after a pro-defense juror, Jeanette Harris, was dismissed for not revealing that she'd once obtained a restraining order against her husband, accusing him of pushing and shoving her and forcing sex on her. Harris, who denies she was the victim of domestic violence, told a Los Angeles television station that the prosecution's case amounted to a whole lot of nothing.
To be perfectly honest with you, I see a hung jury.
Cochran called Harris a great juror and accused prosecutors of trying to selectively remove jurors to tilt the panel in their favor, or to gain a mistrial if Judge Ito runs out of alternate jurors. District Attorney Gil Garcetti denied any wrongdoing.
I am confident that what we are doing is professional, ethical, and honorable, and will continue to seek the truth.
Over the next several days, it's expected Judge Ito will individually question the remaining jurors to find out if there's any merit to the allegations of misconduct. David Bloom, NBC News, Los Angeles.
We'll have the latest developments in the O.J. Simpson trial and a live report from Los Angeles tonight on Channel 11 News, first at 5. A massive search is on for a 7-year-old girl missing since Saturday in Everett, Washington. Authorities are calling the search for Roxanne Dahl the single largest investigation of its kind in decades. Dahl disappeared without a trace from her home late last Friday. Police have been concentrating their search around the area where she sometimes goes with her parents to chop wood.
Today is the 100th day of Republican majority in Congress. This is the first session under Republican control in 40 years. Legislators wrap up today before taking their spring vacation. Republican Speaker Newt Gingrich will address the nation from his Capitol Hill office tonight. Democrat Senator Tom Daschle, Senate Minority Leader, will respond to Gingrich.
Gusty winds forced several residents out of their homes
as a thunderstorm leaves a path of destruction.
And good afternoon, I'm Bill Cardill. The clouds have lifted and left the area, so has the fog. We're going to have an absolutely beautiful, pleasant afternoon in front of us, a day to enjoy in spring. I'll be back with a terrific forecast in a moment.
Science Center weather.
And at 16 minutes afternoon, good afternoon, we have sunshine over Pittsburgh, a beautiful day. Bridge is even looking good. Oh, they painted the west. That's why. Okay, it looks great. And it's going to even look better this afternoon. Tomorrow, it's a gray day, but then we're going to rebound Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think you'll like the 5-day. Right now, though, we're already up to 52 degrees. The normal high is 57. Overnight, we dropped down to 40. Almost everybody in the region between 40 and 45 degrees. So that's mild because the normal low is 36. Relative humidity is 66%. We had some fog in the valleys, burned off, though. and winds out of the north-northwest 10 miles an hour. The barometer 30.06 and rising. Before midnight, before the cold front came in, we had about 1/10 of an inch of measurable precipitation. Then just around midnight, a little bit after, we had 1/100th. Hardly anything at all. These are our projected high temperatures. We did this at 5 o'clock, between 5 and 7 this morning. Haven't changed anything. Mid-50s up in Mercer County, 57 in Butler, 56 in Armstrong County. In Allegheny County, we'll be around 60 degrees, a couple of degrees warmer to the south of us. Cloud cover in the last 24 hours. You can see it pulling away, moving out into the Atlantic, so we have clear skies. As we go down, you'll see also along the coast it's dry, and some rain, and that down around the Florida area, off the Florida coast. And also, as we go back up into the sky, coastline is looking great. Clouds are posed back here in the Midwest, upper Midwest. These will be filtering into our area overnight tonight and tomorrow. So tomorrow, well, we're going to say we're going to have enough clouds around, a little bit of sunshine, mostly a gray day, chance for a scattered shower, maybe even a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, a spring-like. Now, the rain right here is dissipated, as you can see, in the last 24 hours coming up the Carolina coast, spinning around, going out in the Atlantic. For us, we had, as I mentioned, about 1/10 of an inch. Hardly anything worthwhile, just enough to get the grass wet and make the crabgrass grow for spring. Right now, high pressure giving us a pleasant day. It's approaching storm front in the upper plains. It'll spread clouds into our area tonight and tomorrow, then some scattered showers tomorrow, maybe a thunderstorm tomorrow night. This will all leave Sunday afternoon. It's going to turn out to be nice. Well, you see the 5-day, as I said. Here is the forecast. Mostly sunny and pleasant today, 60 degrees, great sunset at 7:50. For tonight, increasing clouds and a low of 45 with that disturbance from the plains. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy and mild, scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm. High, though, 62 degrees. Turtle Creek today, a good bit of sunshine and cooler, low 60s for Turtle Creek. And then Elwood City to the north, mostly sunny, seasonal, a little bit cooler, as you can see, 57 degrees, upper 50s to the north. In the 5-day forecast, very, very nice. Sunday, we have an outside chance for a shower, so we're posting at 63 and 43. Then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, look at that, the high temperatures, 70 degrees or better. Each day a little bit warmer. The lows are up there around 52, so a very nice summer-like forecast in spring.
I'm going to work through the weekend so I can be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Not again. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Thank you, Bill. Thunderstorms spread heavy rain across Florida.
The high winds are uprooting trees and lifting houses off their foundations. The storm blew through Fort Myers about 4 this morning, taking residents by surprise. The high winds resembled a tornado, although it was never officially declared as being one.
The government releases its monthly unemployment figures. Hear how our area fared.
And a warning for new mothers. Find out how to identify some bogus baby formula.